Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghost Gaming with me, Christopher, and this is Partisans 1941, a tactical strategy game in basically the same setup as Desperados 3 that I have played on this channel previously. This game, however, is set in I think, an alternate universe Second World War setting, where we will be following some, I think, Russians? Potentially, or maybe Polish people. I think it's Russians, because you can have a Russian voiceover, but I have turned that off on this occasion, so it's going to be English. But yeah, it's basically the same as Desperados 3. We are going to be sneaking around, mainly trying to take out our enemies and do objectives. And from the little that I've played, I kind of feel that this works really well, basically. So we're going to have a bit of a look at this, and yeah. Let's get right into the game, and I'll show you what it's about.
Is he feeling better?
The medicine hasn't kicked in yet, but he's gonna be alright. You have no idea how tough he is. A real Lesgaft man.
A Lesgaft man? What's that?
He's an athlete. A student at the University of Health and Sport in Leningrad. We'll spend the night here and leave in the morning. Sanek mentioned a dugout in the forest.
It must be Trofims. He's a hunter?
Yeah, Yikes! Look! The Politsai! They're looking for us. What are we going to do?
You and the sergeant stay inside. I'll go and say hi.
Hold on. There's a stash under that floorboard. Take the meds and the gun.
You'd make a great conspirator. Wait here.
And you join me here. And this is not the immediate start of the game. I have skipped the tutorial mission. I actually thought that there would be slightly fewer question marks here, but fair enough. We can start by going over here. So we get some information about treatment. Okay, fair enough. Use medikits to get HP back. And obviously if we have a gun, we can shoot the gun. And painkillers to ignore pain, presumably being able to move a bit faster, I would assume. So yeah, as you can see, fairly similar to Desperados 3. We can zoom out and in a little bit. We have a knife that we can both throw, because we were basically forced into that. If we go into, this is our guy here, the Commander Sorin, and currently we are at normal morale. We are equipped with a dagger, we have some rocks to throw, and we have some vegetables. I don't exactly know what we need those for, but presumably we might be able to, you know, forge, or not forge, but basically construct some healing items, potentially. I don't know. But we do have a skill tree, and I kind of like that. We did get one skill point before, and we were sort of forced to allocate that into knife throwing. Which is fair, because, you know, being able to throw knives is good. And as we level up, we will be able to do a lot more, obviously. So, chance to hit using pistols, that's scary, because does that mean that I can actually miss with pistols? That's bad. Indeed, we are a partisan, low effect on global map activities, etc. But I don't have any skill points right now, so we don't really need to look at that. We have a nice tactical map if we want to look at that. Not really relevant just now, but let's start by picking up some stuff here. So what do we get? We get a Nagant burnt out. I don't know what burnt out is. From this point onward, I have not played the game. I'm just saying that. We can take all if we want to. We get 35 bullets. That seems like a lot. We have, I would presume that those are the bandages. Yes. Those would be the painkillers. Cool. As well as Pravda number 172. That was apparently a hint.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know exactly what hint that was, but fair enough. So, we have our targets here. Right-click on them shows you their cone of sight. Right now, they seem to be fairly still, which is cool. So, I would assume that we are meant to go over here. See, presumably we are gonna try and shoot them, I would assume. Covers and shooting. Hide and cover. When you recover, you're most likely to be hit.
Calm down.
Sure. So we click on here. We now have cover. So now it turns into almost a bit like an XCOM game, but a bit more free, which is interesting, to say the least. But let's have the gun over here. It immediately loads. That's nice. And no. Press V. Press V to change weapon. So, the way you
Kill the bastards.
yes, I do. Yeah, now it actually turns into a bit more like a strategic game.
noise?
That's cool.
Where's the commander?
Outside, talking to the Polizei. You're going to have to leave. The area's a swamp, and it's been raining hard. If you're going to get to the forest, the causeway is your only chance. The causeway is just outside the village. Take the backyards, but don't get spotted. Sanek will show you the rest of the way.
What about you? Aren't you coming with us?
I'll only slow you down. Go. I'll see you when things settle.
Thanks a ton, Uncle Vasya.
We can't fight without firing a shot. Let's take some weapons from the fascists.
Yeah, I wasn't so much talking to the Polizei as, shooting them, which is fair. And now we have more people. Isn't that beautiful? So now we are indeed the Partisans instead of just a partisan. So we have Fetisov, and you actually have skill points. Ooh, do I have skill points? No, I still don't get more skill points. That's sad. Fetisov here, however, do. And so his sort of, I guess this would be like main weapon ability or something, because it sort of looks like my knife throwing thing here. So over here we can open up a long burst. So it shoots everyone within range of the ability cone. Requires an SMG. Is that what you have by any chance? You have a Mauser 98K bolt action, so not an SMG then. Seems fair. Don't know exactly if I want that. Defense bonus while in cover. Kill lower rank enemies faster when in stealth. Increase chance to hit with SMGs. And grenade throwing range. You know what? I am gonna take long burst. That seems useful, and presumably we need just more. I'm gonna say that, yeah, in order to unlock the next row, we are gonna need 2 points to unlock that. Fair enough. Winchester melee fighting is increased, a bit better in the melee department. I'm thinking defense, because he seems to be a person who is slightly longer range potentially. Do we all have this? Oh, not unload. Oh, crap. That is a shotgun. Ooh, so he probably wants to be slightly up top. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go for some covered knowledge here. What's your thing? Disguise, okay. Allows you to move near an enemy without drawing enemy attention. Ability allows you to do anything suspicious, such as using weapons or abilities. That's pretty damn useful. High fence climbing, that's also useful. I like that immediately. I don't know how useful that is. I don't know how many high fences there are, but it seems useful, yes. Increased chance to hit with shotguns. So is that an SMG? Maybe it is an SMG then. Increases the amount of HP recovered while using medikits, presumably only for yourself. And less noise while moving. That seems useful, yes. And I'm also thinking that shotgun. Actually, I'm interested in this one, so let's take this, guys. And I see that you are a bit injured. So can we... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Can I split? Yes. And then you simply move over to you. And you move that into here. Cool. Go over to you, because I sort of screwed you over. You need to be reloading. There we go. And you use a medikit. Okay, so you can actually select someone else. fair enough. You actually needed more, but you're not gonna get it. Screw you, basically. Have we picked up everything? By the way, double click means moving a bit faster, but also making more noise. Is there anything? No, we can only pick up these people. We don't really need to do that.
Calm down. What do I do?
Tab apparently changes who we have targeted. Is there any... So you're just here chilling out. I don't think that there is any more that we need to do over here. So let's get moving. We need to reach the village. So we're gonna talk about here. Loot spreading. Limited space in your inventory. Yeah, sort of figured that out already. And yeah, don't want to go that way. Let's make our way over to this little question mark and see what is up. And yep, same as in Desperados, move into bushes and stuff like that in order to keep out of sight. And indeed, press F1 to 3 in order to change. You want to go fast.
Not my day.
Oh, F1 to select everyone. Fair enough. F1 to select everyone, and
useful.
1, 2, 3 to just select individual ones. But let's go. That is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the tactical map. So we need to go over here. Question: do we follow the road? There's something over here that could be of interest. Let's actually, yeah, let's follow the road. And there is indeed some stuff along the way. No people or anything like that, though. Oh, we got him now. Okay, so there is standing over there.
They speak Russian, and they look pretty local. I can't believe that our people could sell out to the enemy.
They're no longer our people. Traitors! That's what those Polizei are. Serving the Commandant for money. Some are worse than the Germans.
What kind of person would turn to the fascists and bully their own people?
Look, there's a couple of them over there. Let's ask them.
Are we really? Or are we just gonna kill them? I don't know, but actually, now that I think about it, could I have gone a different way? I think that the game sort of blocks this path. No, it doesn't seem to be that blocked off. Right, what do we say here? Effective shooting, so you basically want me to kill them. Yes. To reach maximum efficiency, you need to get closer to the enemy and use cover to decrease the chance of being hit during combat. And obviously looting after that. So, let's start moving into cover, etc, etc. So that's you. Let's hold you back a little bit. I'm interested in your ability. Because you could presumably... Let's just try this. Let's activate your ability. So, he actually does whistle. That's beautiful. So getting covered here. Are they gonna mind me? I mean, they're not, because we're actually, you know... That was completely pointless, I just realized. That was completely pointless, because none of you are actually looking this way. Okay, you know what? How far up ahead can I actually go? Because when you come closer also, good thing to know, they do hear you. So be wary of that. Okay, we can't actually go into here. That's fair enough. You come up here and... Oh, no, not on that side. There we go. There you go.
Calm down.
You, meanwhile, come up here. And one thing that I don't know, is there a pause or something? It doesn't seem like there is a pause, you know. So that presumably is the rate of how well we are going to be able to attack or hit. So you on that one, you on that one, you on that one. Good, 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 good. So you shoot you, you shoot you, you shoot you. Should be good.
No, stop this.
Go. Come on. Hit him.
And another score.
Good job.
Calm down.
A lot of XP. Make sure that we recharge. Or recharge. Reload is what I wanted to say. Alright, so, okay. Slight difference here between this and Desperados.
Do you have a task for me?
Lot more killing in this game. Lot more killing. Was that actually a joint loot? It does... There's one more person here. Alright, that was the person who was actually lying down. Yes. We don't need to pick you up, though. That presumably is picking up, yes. We don't need to pick you up. You can obviously pick dead enemies up and store them in, like, bushes and stuff like that, so that other enemies aren't gonna see you. Okay, so they're questioning someone here. Have you seen any strangers today? No strangers at all. Cool, you better think hard before you answer. La-di-da. Nope, don't think I have. Who are you looking for? Might jog my memory. Okay, to capture soldiers to escape from the camp, presumably my friends. Group combat. Control your group can be a challenge. I sort of saw that. Use hideouts to increase your character's chance of survival. Tactical mode. Slows time and allows you to... I tried to do that, but it didn't really help. But I guess that actually only works when you're in actual combat. That might have been it, yes. To get more information about your weapon's hit chance, hover over your cursor. Yeah, I wanted to figure that out. And if you're not in combat, you can hide in cover and enemies will not be able to see you. Use this set up an ambush. That's good to know. So as long as we are in sort of this cover, enemies will actually not see us. There is, however, a question mark here. What's over here? Well, but Pete used to live in this house. He was my classmate. Okay. So base resources. Okay, gray colored items, like my vegetables. These items will be converted into resources after you exit the mission. Okay, so which are the... do we have more of those here? What I would like to have is a sort of a highlight. Oh, here we go. A highlight for stuff. That would be nice. So that is on bread, I believe. But yeah, a highlight for what you can and cannot loot. That would be pretty damn nice. Right, so what do we actually have here? We have you. We have you. So, can we jump over this and in
I'd love to have a mission company here instead.
Into here? There we go. Good. We have quite a lot of them. I should be able to take out. Can I? Ooh, can I? Because you have some rocks and stuff like that. No. Don't walk that way. Do we have other enemies over here? I just realized that I'm taking the incorrect person for this job because you are the one with rocks. I sort of need to get your attention away. But can I transfer rocks over greater distances? Is that a thing that works? No, it does not. Okay, fair enough. Move back so that you can transfer. How far is this okay? That is still too far. Wow, okay, so not generous at all with distance. Noted. There we go. Now you have that. There we go. So now you have a rock. So my idea here is to avert these so I can take you out. Because if I can do without using ammo, wouldn't that be a good thing? Ooh, can I not? Oh, they've obviously blocked everything off. Those bastards. Can I... There's no...
Careful now.
No, well I can... Oh, I might actually be able to get in here. Don't you know? Yes, I can. Ooh, no. Get in. Get in. Don't know if this is a good idea. And I actually can't see that I can do anything here. Okay, fair enough. I looked around, nothing to be done. I could presumably take you out, though. I don't know exactly how perceptive they are. Oh, but I actually... Oh, I immediately... Oh, no, but you're not an enemy. So it is these three. You're looking... Oh, yeah, you might be looking at that one. So let's try this out. You're the one with the rock. Someone's scared of the polizei over here. So you...
Calm down.
You are the one with the knife. And Mr. You can come out here as well.
My fault.
What did you do? What was that? I don't know what that was. Right, you. What if you throw a rock over in this direction. There we go. There's the tactical view. So if you... No, actually, no, I don't want that. Can we just...
We'll teach them a lesson.
Ah, that is not what I
This is
wanted.
my
I
kind
should
of
have...
sport.
God damn it. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Yeah, that is not what I wanted, but it is what I did. I should have changed the weapon. You run up to here. Now in line of cover with a shotgun. You should be able to take him out slightly better, right? Not terribly good. Here's the thing, I don't want to waste too much. Are you... You're not doing anything. Okay, he shot here. Let's run up while he is recharging, and now we should be able to hit him out of cover, is what I'm thinking. Right,
That was the
there we
last
go.
one.
Right, bit scruffy, I forgot to change the weapon. Noted. Noted, noted. Right, we get some ammo for 7.62 and some eggs. Very tasty. Sure.
I hope we're not
You
getting
can
caught here.
pick this up. Oh, that's good. And you can also pick this up. Can we talk to the people that were here?
Now what?
That's another knife. I like that. A destroyed weapon. Not super good. But you can have a knife as well. So that was you. We had... No, those were all. Yes. So you... Oh, you have a level up. Here we go. So another skill point. I can decrease chance to hit using pistols. Would be nice. I see me or my people missing a lot, so could be good. Stamina cost while running in combat. Chance to hit using rifles. Kill low rank enemies faster in stealth. Win chance. I think that I want this for him. And apparently I already have that. Okay, that's why I only had... or rather, why I didn't have any points. I already have the melee one. Okay, cool. In that case, I am probably gonna save it for this. I'm assuming that I need 2 points. I don't exactly know what this one means. You know what? I'm gonna save his points. Why not? Let's get in here. Can we talk to you? No, we cannot. And this is just a door out. Can we see any containers? There's a little kid here, I think. Hello, son. The Polizei are bad. Indeed they are. There are... There's a ladder. Can I get up on top? It doesn't really look like I can. Let's... you can... Oh, there we go. That's something that we can look into.
I've had worse.
So that's some bread and eggs. Fair enough. Let's take that up. Can we find anything here? I thought that that sort of lit up. Oh, maybe it's just the reflection. Right, I think that we are fairly good here. So let's run out and up to the next question mark. What do you want to tell me now, game? Ooh, there's people here. Move back. Or actually, we don't need to move back. We can just move into cover here. Right.
Down.
So what do you want to tell me now? Attack from an ambush. Use ambush tactics to destroy patrolling enemies. Take cover to gain advantage. You can change behavior mode during combat if defensive mode is turned on. Didn't know about that. If defensive mode is turned on, partisans won't shoot until an order is given. During defensive mode, partisans' chance to hit is decreased. Okay. So basically, what we're saying is that I can just press T here. Well, I couldn't. I wasn't able to press T. I don't know what that meant. Right. So basically, you are saying that these guys, they are going to be patrolling up and down here. And by the way, as soon as enemies come in range, we immediately go into sort of a stealth mode. Could be useful to know. Okay, so there are some stuff here. So what if you come over here together with you, and you can just be here.
Quiet.
So we should now be slightly in cover. So let's just wait and see what happens. I mean, we should be able to just move past them.
Tread softly.
Uh, I don't know what that meant. Right, I think that we are fairly good here. So basically, you are saying that these guys, they are going to be patrolling up and down here. Could be useful to know in case there are some stuff here. So what if you come over here together with you, and you can just be here. So we should now be slightly in cover. So let's just wait and see what happens. I mean, we should be able to just move past them. if we wanted to. So everyone, chill out. And boom!
Death
There
to
we go.
fascists.
Death to the fascists.
Got one.
Indeed.
The battle is over.
There we go. Easy. No problem whatsoever. They don't seem to drop a whole lot of stuff, do they? The enemies. Right. Do we have any containers to loot here? Yes, we do. You go right
What do I
ahead and
do?
pick that up. Some bad bread, I think.
My recon experience comes in handy.
Oh, was that actually stealing? Ah, wouldn't you know? I stole something. Okay. That was apparently a thing that I could do. Did not know that, but I did. Right, what else do we have? Are all of these enemies? That's a truckload of enemies. I mean, we don't need to kill them, do we? If we go into tactical map, we need to go over here. Yeah, we don't need to kill these. And since they aren't really dropping a whole lot, like, why bother? Also, what's up with this?
What do I do?
Oh, there we go. Grenades.
I've heard
Nice. So grenades deal area damage and allow you to neutralize groups of enemies at once. And I kind of think that, shouldn't you have that? I think you should. Also, haven't I been picked up, or rather picking up? Yes, I have. Split that into that. You'll have that, and you actually should have that. Don't know who should have that, but you can have that for now. You apparently are using that ammo. Yes, you are using that ammo. Just consolidate here a bit, as much as possible. That's one extra. That's fine. What is that? That is some engine part. Gun oil. Do we need gun oil? I don't know if we
I
do.
should have taken more
But
rest.
what I see myself
Waiting
not
for my
having done
second.
is just reloading. So let's do
down.
that. Also something over here.
Pain
What's
toughens the
this?
spirit.
That's something that something I can talk to. Someone I can presumably talk to. Wasn't that fascinating? Avenge us, he says. Okay.
What has got into people's heads, son? Not only are the Polizei on the rampage, but they're also bullying people to join them. And right by the church, too. Oh, is nothing sacred to these people?
That was an interesting voiceover. That was interesting. Okay, so would this mean that I
Here
have
we go into the bushes again.
some sort of extra mission here, I would assume. So on this occasion, if I remain in cover, you patrol around, because I wouldn't mind looting the church. I don't know if I can loot the church. I don't think I can loot the church. So yeah, you move around. You are currently looking at us, but you also move around, I think. At least you did. Because what I'm thinking here is that if I can... There we go. So now, have you go up here.
Calm down.
Let's all just go into this. So what I would like you to do... Didn't I have a rock? Where did the rock go? I don't have a rock anymore. I never threw a rock, did I? I didn't throw a rock. Never mind. Yes, I did absolutely throw a rock. Like an idiot.
My recon
You
experience comes in
now
handy.
go over to... go to knife. Go over to knife. And what if you... But you don't you move like fairly fast? Yeah, you move fairly fast actually. You know what? Let's not throw a rock. I can still throw a knife, which basically is an instant kill. I want to take them out as stealthily as possible. That's why I'm sort of stalling here for time. I want to... But they're very, slightly too close, and there's not a lot of movement here, is there? Can I sort of jump over this? I don't think I can. You know what? Never mind. As soon as he moves, we are basically just gonna flat out kill him. So if you just move, there we go. I need to move just a bit closer. That's fine though. So move.
Follow me.
Move. Jesus Christ.
Getting around.
Oh,
That's one down.
just wanna change that around. There should be no problem. Man, he was standing still a little bit too long.
kind of sport.
That is my kind of
You
spot
have a
indeed.
task for me.
Yep, pick up the knife.
It's mine.
It is
I've
yours.
had worse.
Whole bunch of stuff. I'm happy
wanna be
about
useful.
that. So I saved you guys. Sadly didn't save some of these. That's a bit of a shame. Right, but also nothing to loot inside the church. Do we have anything in here? Yes, we do. Bit of a crate or a
More blood
barrel.
stains to wash off.
Nice. Picking that up. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. What can we do with this one? No,
Not my day.
Also,
What do I do?
also looting. A little bit annoyed that it is the same icon for looting containers as it is for picking up people. That's a bit annoying. But also not much of a problem. So I can't see much else here. So let's get back on track. I did avenge people at the church. Do you want to sort of give me some extra XP perhaps? Oh, you don't want to talk to me anymore. My brother is a partisan too. Well, isn't that just grand?
The enemy is near.
Do you actually have your... Yes, you do. Why don't we go over to double... Why don't we go over to double...
Calm down.
Here we go. Can I simply just go out and...
Sweet tree.
There we go. Pick you up. Back up. You are... Yeah, so that little exclamation point obviously means that he is slightly suspecting something, but isn't too aware of anything. Before I go up ahead, though, I would like to... just make sure that there aren't more people there, because obviously we don't see anything here. So if there's another person... No, there is not another person. Cool. Let's go up and shank this guy.
Should probably drag him back.
There we go.
Easy now.
Also stuff to pick up, don't forget that. I might have stuff to pick up here as well, don't I? Yes, I do. So pick that up. Cool.
Feels like I'm back with my recon platoon.
Back with you, and there we go.
Calm down.
So, obviously, when you have a game with guns with ammo, you obviously want to use as little as possible of that ammo. So if you can't take people out using other means, that is a good thing. Haven't taken these out. Do I want...
I need to hide.
Oh, what? Yes? Freaking hell. Some people over here. Sure. Let's not be too far up ahead here. Okay, get into cover here.
The enemy's near.
They are. So start stealthing. Place your character in the specified area of the text location. Okay, yes, we're not really there yet. Press the M button. Okay, so the M button was actually going into this. Fair enough. So we can now see that there is a lot of enemies here. I don't necessarily think that I'm going to go there. So that's fine. What are you looking at? You don't seem to be able to see here. I mean, you can.
Tread lightly.
What if we move
Easy now.
ever so slightly up here? I think that we're gonna be fine here. Can I move around the back here? I can as well. Okay. That's... Oh. Yeah, if you move in the bushes close by to someone, yes, they will actually hear it. Good thing to know. You absolutely spot here for now, so I'm gonna wait until you... There
How
we
long do we
go.
have to hide here?
Not too long. Just need to wait for this guy to scan like that. We should be good. Oof, close. Right. So what I'm thinking here is go on the back of you and kill you as you to start dealing damage. But I need you to just... There we go. So walk up a bit.
Find cover, now.
No, okay. There we go. Go into here. You start shooting. You start shooting.
We'll teach them a lesson.
Get the hell out.
I'm hit.
Oh, did I? That didn't work. How did you just flat out die? That did not work well. Okay. After taking significant damage, partisans can become near death. Fair enough. Do we need to restart? Well, the mission failed, so that's a bad thing. Let's see where the last save was, because I have not been quick saving at all. Luckily, we are just here, so that's good. Okay, we need to... No, chill out. So what did you say? No, that was just location exit, never mind. Right. So they were apparently slightly tougher, were they? That's weird. I would assume that I can't just move around them. Or can I? Oh, no, I absolutely cannot. Don't even try.
This is kind of scary.
It is kind of scary. How do you propose that we do this, then? Because I was in cover and was sort of immediately shot down. Okay, I see one whoa. You know what? Let's not have bad weapons out. Also, maybe we should reload. Good thing to do, right? So I'm thinking, actually, that we need to use this. I think that is basically the only option here, right? So what if you use this point in time to go over here, cover.
Step wrong.
Yep. That is gone. Cool. You go in. No. God damn it. Why did I didn't want to change character. Bloody hell. I think we can actually move in even if they do see some. Because they're not gonna see like as well as they could. Oh, no, it's all good. Right. What if we simply just do this then?
Kill the bastards!
There we go. Man, they're dying fast. Holy crap, okay. Can you do something about that? Yes, you can. Just patch them up as quick as you like. And you actually shoot at that one. There we go. You go back into cover. You go here. Oh, you really want to come up here and have a go at us, do you? If you be so kind to die. What?
Here we go into the bushes again.
No, we don't need to be in any bushes.
Nothing serious.
Right. Bit scruffy, to be honest, but we got a lot of stuff, so that's cool. And presumably that needs to be just out of the mission. I would like to leave the mission, yes.
We're here. Pops is away hunting. He'll be back in a few days.
This isn't a hunter's shelter. It's a partisan headquarters.
Cool, eh? Built especially for our battalion.
Pretty much everything we need, and in a nice location. Let's take a look.
I see you've arrived safely. I was afraid you'll get caught by the Germans along the way.
We don't give up easily. They can never take us alive. What's new in the village?
Nothing good. First came the Polizei. They combed the houses and took away everything of value. The Commandant with a squad finished what the Polizei started and wiped out the village. Have you decided your next missions? Are you staying here, or will you cross the front lines?
How far are the front lines?
People say the Germans are already moving in on Leningrad.
That's nonsense. I bet that's just a rumor spread by the Germans.
Yeah, the Red Army never retreats.
Shush. We'll take some time to settle and send out a scout. Let's find out what's cooking round here and go from there.
Ah, now you're talking, Comrade Captain. In the meantime, I'll set up a workshop. We need somewhere to make us makeshift grenades and bandages.
And there we go. So yeah, this game now comes into a bit of a... I don't know what this would be, but yeah, now we have our resources. We have what I presume is my sort of daily usage. So we need 15 to sort of survive to the next day. I don't know exactly how that is going to work. We have some morale stuff. Would like some tooltip stuff over here, but we don't. What else do we have? Reports, all tasks. Okay, partisan camp. This is your partisan camp. Yes, indeed. So we can actually... Oh, we can even set up gathering. Well, that's fascinating. Yeah, so we have gathering in order to get more food. We can deal some propaganda to increase our morale. We can have a medical tent. So is that... I would assume that that is something that we get. Also a fishing spot. We have a weapons workshop and set... Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Even a hen house. That's not really what I expected here. We can construct stuff. So okay, so this is what we have in order to build stuff. I see. But in order to build these, presumably we need to upgrade stuff. I guess that is what we're talking about. But yeah, construction, so medical tent and fishing spot. We obviously need that in order to do any of that. And presumably we set someone to do this. Can we assign various tasks on the camp to build a medical tent? You need to assign a partisan to construct it. Yes. Oh, right. We sort of just drag, I would assume. Yes, we do. So that's how that works. So didn't you say you were supposed to build a workshop? Do we sort of need to do this first? And the sort of thing that we do, because don't you know we have 71 resources here. We need 70. Isn't that very, very, you know, fitting that we do that? So let's apply you. I didn't actually apply you, did I? No, I did not. So apply you to those things. And I didn't want to set you to gathering, but whatever, you're doing that. So let's apply you. So now I can't go on any missions. How long does that take? Can I sort of... Oh, I can... Is that what I do? Do I just keep time moving along? That's interesting. These are the operations. So that's in propaganda. So does that mean that I can... Can I sell just one person? Ooh, that is actually something... Is this automated then? That is automated, I think. I see. So not an actual mission. Household stuff, yes indeed. Storage, we can dump stuff if we want to. So it's different from Desperados 3, let me tell you that. And I kind of... I like this. Can I, by the way, actually, you know... I wanna have a bit of a look at you. If I could. Apparently I can't. Did I... Because if I click... Can I... No, I apparently can't do anything with you right now. Here we go. There's the skill points. So I saved skill points for you, but you actually didn't get any. So I probably will save for everyone to get to the next level. Yes. I think that is how that works. So if I click this, what happens? Next day, in order for the Partisans to start carrying out their assigned tasks, you need to click next day. Go back, because it feels like I cancelled something, didn't it? Yes, you were gathering, but now you're not gathering. And as it does seem as if food is going to be, if not tight, then at least, you know, maybe not too plentiful. Let's do that. Let's plan this out and see what happens. So they are going about all of their duties. That is some decent shopping. Not shopping, but building. Oh, there we go. You now built a tent and we have some intelligence, do we? That was the intelligence sound, wasn't it?
Comrade Captain said you were an athlete, Collier. Which sport?
Multi-sport competitions.
Competitions? Do you have medals?
A couple. I was last year's gold champion of the local Workers' Olympics. I've been dreaming of winning the USSR championship. But we'll have to win this war first.
Well, there you go. Also something here? I don't know what that is. So there we go. We completed a fishing spot, we completed a medical tent, and we gathered some stuff. I can't see that I actually got anything. Or did I gather exactly 15? Is that why the number is still the same? Might be. So we're in construction. We can now indeed create a workshop. In order to do that, we actually need more resources. So how do we go about doing that? Because fishing, so I would assume that yes, indeed. Is this so if I do this, I would assume that we gonna go out and actually do this ourselves. Is that a thing? Let's see. I'm gonna apply you to the ambush, and we're gonna move over to do our daily activities. And it would seem as if I was correct. We are actually not on those missions ourselves. And yes, we did indeed lose 15 food. Okay. Well, that's fascinating.
I saw a tank delivered to the repair yard at the crossroad. I thought you might find it interesting.
Ah. Must be one of the vehicles that the fascists couldn't repair and had to leave behind on the battlefield. Well, now they want to fix it and send it back into battle. We must blow it up while it's still here.
Agreed. Let's see whether we're any good as saboteurs. We can gear up today and head for the repair shop tomorrow.
There you go. So that is indeed another... Would that be another mission then? Go over to... I did that one, yes. Good job, everyone around. Still need more stuff to do this. It doesn't seem like I got the... like I got the things that I thought I would get. Because it did say resources. I don't know. But it's, yeah, this is kind of interesting. Morale is going down a bit, so presumably it would be a nice thing to do with propaganda. We can have a living under occupation thing for some food and XP. 600 extra, that seems nice. We do indeed have fishing and gathering. Might be a good thing to do with some of that. But yeah, this is kind of cool. You have your own little camp, which is... not exactly what I expected of this game, but also really, really cool. So it has a bit of a multi-dimensional gameplay, which I absolutely do enjoy in games. So good stuff all around. That might be interesting to see a little bit more about this game and what it has to offer at some point. And, you know, if you like these sort of games, absolutely check this out. One thing that I will just say is that, yes, Desperados 3, much more stealthy. I mean, you can... I mean, that game is set up so that you can actually get by without using any like guns or anything. You don't have to use guns. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. In this game, I feel as if it's at least up until now, it's been set up so that you actually do have to use guns. The very first tutorial mission you didn't, but you know, tutorial mission, etc, etc. This mission that we did today, also a bit tutorializing, especially guns, etc. So yeah, bit more sort of, as I said, a more XCOM type of gameplay, but in real time with a slow down function instead of turn-based, which is, you know, it's a way to do it, I guess. So yeah, I kind of like this. It's fun. The graphics are... they are okay. I will say that the... again, going back to Desperados 3, those graphics were better than this. They were. It's a bit... you know, as you can see, it's a bit grayish, and I don't know exactly why. Like, it's sort of like there's a tint on everything. Like, the grass isn't necessarily green or brown, or it's just... it's faded, and it's weird. I don't exactly know why they did that. yeah, it does look a bit strange, I gotta say. But, you know, still, I'm not saying that the graphics are bad or anything. They are actually still pretty damn good. They do what they do their job. And in some cases, I kind of like the control scheme a little bit better than Desperados 3. I don't exactly remember exactly how that game worked, but there were some things about this that I actually kind of enjoyed a little bit better, I think. So it's got some ups and some downs. But if you like these sort of games, yes indeed, I think that you should check this out. It's pretty interesting, and also, you know, there's a bit of story as well, so do indeed check this out if it fancies you. For now though, this has been Ghostmuth Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.